Hi there, it's Asia. Are you taking your IELTS exam tomorrow? Let's discuss what you should do the night before your exam and on the exam day to perform at your best and pass your exam with flying colors. Okay? Let's get started. First of all, enough studying. IELTS is an English language exam and you're not gonna learn English in the last night. So let the quiet knowledge settle in your brain. Of course, when I'm saying that, I assume that you've already done some preparation. But if that's not the case and you're just discovering what the exam is about, then you need to learn the main strategies and take one full mock test. I'm gonna leave the links for you in the description box below. And now, let's continue. The next thing to do is to switch your brain to the English mode. Your brain adapts to the environment, so help it. Help it to adapt to an English-speaking environment. Watch a movie in English, something not too challenging, for example, Friends. And don't worry if you don't understand something, just accept it as it comes. Your brain is still doing the work. Next, review your exam strategies. Think what you're gonna do in each section during your exam. For example, IELTS listening, I quickly read the task and then I start reading all the questions and options. I highlight keywords. In IELTS reading, I carefully read the task without any rush. Maybe I read it twice. I plan my essay, then I start writing, and I don't pay any attention to people who start writing earlier than me. So think about all that the night before, then you're more likely to follow through on your strategies when it matters. Visualize your exam. No, it's not some weird success attracting technique. It's scientifically proven that visualization leads to increased performance, and it's widely used by sports people. For example, Formula One drivers visualize how they take the tough corner, or basketball players visualize how they ace that crucial free throw. And you should visualize your IELTS speaking exam. Imagine how you're entering the room, saying hello to the examiner, sitting down, listening to the instructions, answering questions one by one, feeling confident, feeling in control, knowing answer to every question, and so on. Visualization creates a sense of familiarity, like you know the situation. And if you visualize your exam enough, then when you enter the exam room, you have a feeling like you've been there already. You know everything, and that will help to calm your nerves and feel better during your exam. You should also get ready the night before your exam. Find your passport. Print the booking confirmation. Make sure you've checked the precise address of the test center and you're not thinking about some other building by mistake. Check how much time it's going to take you to get there. Try to leave all the valuables at home. You won't be allowed to take your watch or laptop into the room, so don't carry them to the exam center if you can avoid it. But prepare some pencils if you want to take your own, and a good eraser perhaps. Some centers allow you to take a pen for IELTS writing. I definitely prefer writing with a pen rather than with a pencil because it's more quick. But not all centers allow that. You should be able to take a clear bottle of water with you, no other drink, and no stickers, so prepare it if you wish. If you're feeling stressed the night before your exam, work out. Go for a jog. Go to the gym. Stress is adrenaline released into our bloodstream. And adrenaline makes all the blood flow to our muscles and not to our brain, so that's not particularly good for an exam. This is our ancient fight or flight response. Basically, our ancestors are prepared to either fight a bear or outrun it, and both are not particularly intellectual activities. So for your exam, you need to find a way to calm your nerves. And if you exercise, You help your body to lower the level of adrenaline, to calm down, and also to have a good night's sleep before your exam. On the exam day, get up early. Set an alarm or 10 alarms, whatever it takes to get you up in plenty of time. Have a good breakfast. It's a 3-hour exam and your brain needs enough fuel. But avoid any energy drinks or caffeinated drinks. They will not help you perform better, quite the opposite. They make your heart rate go up. And together with the stress, it may make you feel dizzy, unwell, and can make it harder to concentrate. Don't learn any new stuff in the morning. I regularly see comments on my videos from people saying, I'm sitting in the corridor waiting for my IELTS exam to start and I'm watching this video. Don't do that. Just watch your morning news in English. It will help your brain to adapt to an English-speaking environment. Leave home early. Buses tend to break down at the most inconvenient time. And try not to have any large drinks before your exam. It's a 3-hour exam without any breaks, even longer with all the registration at the beginning. Of course, you can go out if you really need to, but you have to take time from one of your sections. You can't go out during the instructions. And an invigilator has to come with you and register you before you leave the room and after you come back. I did it once and it takes a lot of time, so avoid it if you can help it. And one more thing, very important. In IELTS speaking, before your exam, try to talk in English aloud. Find some corner on the street, no one really cares what you're doing, and talk in English. It will warm up your muscles and help you pronounce words more clearly. It will also activate all the connections in your brain. Whenever I'm recording videos, the second video goes much more smoothly than the first one, precisely because I've already warmed up. So do that before your exam. And one more thing to remember. Don't worry about making any mistakes in your exam. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good enough to pass your exam. That's all that matters. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you and thank you for watching me today. Bye.